E aí, rapaziada, como vocês estão? Estamos de volta. Eu estou bem, né? Mas estamos de volta com mais um episódio. Eu vou falar aqui com o Jim. Vambora sem enrolação.
Yo, I've been looking for you guys.
Jin? Oh, are you alright?
Yeah. Sorry for not thanking you before.
Huh? Oh, no, forget about it. You don't have to thank us or anything.
It's good to see that you're energetic as ever. I've been doing some thinking.
About Aya?
Yeah. Aya's gone. I accept that. She'll probably never return. She would make music out of everything. Flowers in parks, the moon in the evening sky, birds chirping. I didn't get it. She'd say I lacked the heart to see beauty in nature, and we'd get into fights. She's one weird girl, huh? Who would have expected that from a rock star?
Jin.
I'm not gonna live in doubt anymore. Aya loved this world. At the very least, she wouldn't have wanted this to happen. That's why I'm gonna wipe out all the
Ih, vai
demons.
se juntar nós?
You guys have helped me out so much. Next drink's on me. Oh, non-alcoholic, of course.
At least throw in a dinner too, okay?
Okay, enough joking around for now. I'd like you to tell me what you know. What needs to be done to wipe out the demon? What server?
Oh, there's a central server that controls the demon summoning We thought if we could shut it down, the demons couldn't be summoned anymore.
Can you tell me more about that? I see. So that's how it all works.
Right. If the server is shut down, it should prevent any more demons from being summoned.
At the very least, it'll keep the number of demons already here from increasing. So do you know where we can find this server? What do you mean?
We heard that from the Shomonkai. We don't know anything specific.
The Showman Kai, huh? Them again? Jeez.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell us that easily.
Let's give it another shot, then.
Oh, huh? Jin? Gosh, he sure acts fast.
Hey, we should follow him.
Huh? What's wrong, Atsuru?
It'll be easier to get information out of the Shomonkai if Jin's with us. And then there's that thing with Jin and Nazuma. It may be dangerous for him alone. It doesn't matter if we wipe out the demons or gain control over them. Either way, as long as we get to that server, we can lift the...
Yeah, that's...
Let's go!
I see. I understand what you desire. However, I cannot allow you to go to the summoning server.
Why not? I want to return Tokyo to the way it was. I can't do that if I can't access this.
A noble goal, but your efforts will be ultimately futile. A normal human cannot possibly reach the server. Even were you to stop it somehow, that would not eradicate the demons. Returning Tokyo to its original state is impossible.
It'll be enough to stop more demons from coming. I can deal with what's left of them.
You only have until tomorrow. You could not possibly do it in what little time remains.
Não é possível.
You claim it is possible. Do you know of a specific way to do what you say? A melody. The demon summoning program uses a song?
Yeah, Naoya's notes talk about it. Let's see. Here, look at this part of the notes. SNDO2. Type, summon. Effect, high. SND probably stands for sound, which means SNDO2 and SND10 are demon-controlling melodies. See, the chart has the sound type, dispel. I read through now. If we manage to complete that and add the dispelling function to the server, we can make the server send away all the summoned demons in Tokyo.
I see. Well done. But what will you do if you fail to complete this dispelling melody?
Please, tell us. We need to know where the summoning server is.
Ah, I see. You have truly considered what you ask for. Very well. I will tell you the path that will lead you to the server.
Really?
There is one final condition. What you seek will put the world in danger. I cannot tell you the way unless your plan's success is absolutely certain. Once you have found that certainty, I shall show you the way to the server. May his blessings be upon you all.
That's a good sign. But how are you planning to make that melody you were talking about? If we can't do it by the time limit, we'll be dead no matter what, you know?
Nós temos Maru, pô.
Can Haru do that?
Ha! You're so slow, Yoo-hoo. Whose song did Now You use in the first place?
Aya's? Oh, you mean...
Now you've got it. Right, they're
Exatamente.
Aya's songs. And Haru has Aya's sequencer. So...
That's right! If that sequencer can summon demons...
Bingo! Chances are we'll find the songs mentioned in Naoya's notes inside the sequencer.
Yes! We did it! That's amazing, everyone!
Then that means we need to find Aya's sequencer. All right, I'll help look for Haru.
Bora. Eu acho que ela vai estar no grande bastidor. Eu acho não, tenho quase certeza. Esse maluco estranho, Naoya, eles dois. Vamos falar com o maluco sus.
My. Hello there. What a coincidence that we'd meet here. You're a cynic, aren't you? Well, maybe. Maybe not. Regardless, it seems that tomorrow may be the day we all say our goodbyes to the world. Long ago, at the beginning
O
of
maluco nem tem
everything,
relógio, o maluco é fora mesmo.
God took 7 days and nights creating the heavens, the earth, and everything in them. That's the same amount of time the world's been given for this test. Now, who wanted this ordeal to happen in the first place? I mean this situation you're in right now. Weren't you listening? The world's in your hand. Then you look down and see you're standing on someone's palm. That's how it's always been in this world.
Quem é tu, mano?
Now, just who could I be? You're trying to figure out what my intentions are. Whatever. I think I'll pass some information along to you. You're already aware of the fight for the throne of Bel, aren't you?
Com certeza.
Good. Then let me fill you in on this war you've gotten yourself dragged into. Of all the Bels that have appeared in this world, there are 5 left. The most powerful, and closest to obtaining the throne of Bel, is Belberith. And he has 2 of the other Bels accompanying him. You know that Jezebel is inside Amane, don't you? Belberith placed Jezebel within Amane to act as his agent in the human world. It seemed his interests coincided with those of the man who founded the Shomankai.
Quem são os
You
outros?
seem confused. Haven't you heard of Beelzebul yet? Oh, I may have said too much. Well, who cares? I might as well tell you. Beelzebul is the right hand of darkness. He's actually just as powerful as Belberith. But unfortunately, he is serving a rather troublesome force himself. Anyway, I don't know why, but he's lending his powers to help Belberith. And since you're standing against Belberith, you can't avoid fighting him too. And while we're on the subject of Belberith, the worship of the Shomankai seems to have given him a great deal of power. If he becomes the king of Bel, many demons will choose to obey him, that's for sure. You've got spirit. But if things keep going the way they have, he won't be stopped. The demons will gain a powerful leader, and the war against God can finally begin. What a shame. Those angels are telling the humans that this is God's ordeal, when they're basically dragging the humans into their war against the demons. I wouldn't say humanity's not culpable, but you're just the spark that started the fire. It's not like I care about this stuff all that much anyway. Now, I wonder what kind of world we'll see if you win the war for the throne of Bel. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, It seems that defeating Belial will be your biggest obstacle today. I'll be watching your activities with interest, as always.
He disappeared again. Who in the world is he? What in the world is he? Well, Belberith, huh? And he's got 2 other Bell demons with him.
Yeah, but we have to worry about Belial first. Let's get our death clocks off of 0 today, then think about what happens later.
Bora. Eu acho que a batalha vai ser essa aqui, ó, do Tokyo Dome. Mas, né, óbvio que eu não vou agora. Vamos falar com quem? Vamos falar com Kaido. E aí,
Yo,
Kaido?
guys.
Kaido.
You look pissed. Makes sense. You hate me all you want. If you can't forgive me, you can just kill me too. I'm not going to run and hide.
You just did the same thing Keisuke was doing. I know that. But why? You didn't have to go that far.
Hey, aren't you looking at this the wrong way?
Huh?
He followed the path he chose himself, all the way to the bitter end.
O cara matou Keisuke.
Rather
filha
than
da
backing
puta.
down, he held his head high. He and I are alike. We both knew that when we had to fight, it would go all the way. He had guts. He tried to snap at me to the very end.
Keisuke.
I'm sorry for what happened.
Huh?
You must have been a great guy. If we didn't have to meet like that, we could have been buds. And he was strong. In battle, and in his heart. See you. You better live through this.
I hate myself. I couldn't say anything back. It seemed like Kaido understood Keisuke better than any of us. We need to think a lot more about things from now on.
Let's go.
Let's...
Moaning and crying isn't going to bring Keisuke back. I'm going to do whatever I can. That's how I'm going to make it up to Keisuke.
Bora, pô. Vou falar com a Mani.
I listened to the ways the human mind has devised to end this. With that in mind, I will tell you his will.
Huh? What? God's will?
It is necessary in order to save mankind. You must lead mankind toward a path of righteousness. That is his will. This lockdown began due to humanity's meddling in forbidden powers with demons. If the demons disappear from this world for any reason, life can return to normal. But is a return to normalcy truly the road humanity should take? Could this ordeal be an opportunity to start mankind down a better path than that? A superb response. You are absolutely correct. Spreading his teachings, you will become the next Messiah and lead the people to him.
Hey, wait. Why does it have to be him? There are other demon tamers out there, so why is all this falling on our heads? Why are you forcing him to make these decisions?
No other human can undertake this task. He has defeated Belder and is qualified to become the next king of Bel. He alone has the possibility of subduing all the demons currently infesting Tokyo. No mere human can become the Messiah. Only he who is human, yet can also become the king of Bel, is capable. Of course, it is the one and only way to truly save humanity. Make your decision. I will show you the path you should take through Amane.
That's right. Isn't there a demon in that body too? One called Jezebel? How do we have proof you're an angel? You could be that demon trying to fool us.
Hold your tongue, human. Can you not tell the difference between angels and demons? Amane's had a power to hear the voices of the holy and the unholy since she was young. That is why Belberith turned his attention to her and used her as a catalyst for Jezebel. When I learned of that, I hid within the girl's body to seek out Belberith's intentions. But the powers of the demons given the name of Bel are immense. The injuries from the battle with Jikoku have healed, and Jezebel is growing strong. That is why I have turned my powers to place both Jezebel's and Amane's minds in torpor. That is also why I have sought to contact you as well.
Then, what's happening to Amane now?
Do not be concerned. Human consciousness is more resilient than you think. Now that Amane is asleep, there is no danger of her mind being taken over by Jezebel. I will say this one more time. His wish is that you should lead mankind and create a world of justice. Obey his words and become the Messiah. That would be unfortunate. The path to mankind's salvation will become closed. I promise that the lockdown will end if the demons are dealt with. But humanity's suffering will continue for all of eternity. Dwell on that as well. You are the only one who can lead mankind to true happiness and eternal paradise.
What are you gonna do?
I will give you some time. Let us meet again once you have reached a decision.
She's gone.
Yeah.
He's going to become the king of Bel? And then be the Messiah? Is this for real?
Ih, rapaz. Só tem a batalha no toque não. Pera aí. Era às 4 horas o bagulho? Não, mas às 6. Estranho. Mas é isso aí, galera. Acho que eu vou terminar esse episódio por aqui. O episódio deve ficar um pouco mais curto, mas é que você sabe o motivo. Mas é isso aí. Se você gostou do vídeo, deixa seu like, se comentário, se inscreva no canal e falou. O próximo episódio será que a gente vai enfrentar o Belial? Vamos ver. Tchau. Assista o próximo pra saber, né? Tananana.